Money Matters, presented by Kruse Financial Group.
Welcome back to Money Matters with Joe Kruse. Thank you for being with us. And we are talking all things tax cuts and Job Act of 2017. Yeah. Tell us more, Joe.
Yeah. There was a tax provision that was a Donald Trump thing when he was president, and it's called the Tax Cut and Jobs Act of 2017. And effectively what it did, there was 7 tax brackets back then. There's still 7 tax brackets, but what it did is lowered the brackets. The top bracket today is 37%, and back then it was 39%. There's a whole bunch of provisions in there. A couple, there was a limit, once this went through, there's a limit on how much you can deduct for state and local taxes. It took the federal estate tax exemption and doubled it from $5 million to $10 million indexed. And the key is in January 1st of 2026, it's going to sunset. And what we mean by sunset, it's going to come back to what it was with an index for inflation. And so it behooves the person to start planning. And where it really impacts a lot of people, wealthy people, is that the federal estate tax exemption today is $13,610,000. That's going to come back to 2018 numbers, inflated with inflation. Right. We're thinking probably $6,500,000, somewhere in that ballpark. So it behooves a person, if you're a wealthy person, to do some planning, you know. And the brackets are going back up for all of us. So.
Excellent. Thank you, Joe.
You bet.